What is going on, guys? Skywalker here, and it's a beautiful day here in Akron, Ohio. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Empire. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm a day late. I'm sorry about that. Really just couldn't wake up yesterday morning. And then, if you didn't know, we have Vacation Bible School this week, so I'm not getting home till 9 or later at night, and I'm trying to get my sleep schedule to get myself up at 5 a.m. And today was kind of close. It was closer. So it was closer. Not quite where I needed to be yet, but it was closer. I thought we already did all this. We already did all this. What are we doing here? Alright, I guess we're going to start off by doing it all again. I'm pretty sure we did all this. Maybe I forgot to save. Oops. Well, if you missed the last episode, we got up here to Alduin's Wall, and we're going to be listening to it all again. Because I goofed and forgot to save. Oops, at least that auto saved me here. That would have been a yikes.
You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course.
But anyway, if you guys are excited for today's episode, make sure you hit that like button for me. I'll try, if I have time, I'm going to come home after Vacation Bible School this week, or tonight, and do Spyro. So if you're watching this on YouTube, look out for tonight, because maybe Spyro around 9:30, maybe. Because Spyro, we're almost done. We're getting right down to the nitty gritty. Nitty gritty. And I'm not going to start anything new until after this week is over. So Skyrim might just be every other day still, regardless, until we start up the next series.
Yes.
But, well, really before we start Spyro 2, so. Lighten it, there we go.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords.
The legendary Dragon Wall.
Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they
Got
defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his terror.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it.
Language, Delphine.
Never heard of such a thing. A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Technically, yes, but for this, no. The Greybeards might know.
Probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this. But it seems
Serana,
we
why
have
don't
no
you
choice.
just walk in a circle? That's Argnir, if he knows what shout they
Right.
used.
Good thing they've all... We'll look around
Alright.
Talos guard you.
Right, so.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive
Long
swords.
swords.
Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled. As the last dragon.
It's pretty cool. Alright, now let's go back over here and get the Blade's armor. So we're gonna put that on. Wherever it's at. We're gonna take one of the swords. We're not gonna take all the swords. But we're gonna take Dragonbane. And we're gonna get our one hand increased, even though we're not using that. Where is the chest? There it is, right there. We're gonna take all this. But then we're gonna have to drop a couple things. We're going to be dropping this dagger, the mace, and I really don't want to drop those staffs unless I have to. So we don't have 2 with the drop. I will drop about 3 iron ingots. And we'll go. That way we keep most of our stuff. We'll head out of here. We'll go to Whiterun, drop everything. Well, first off, we're gonna put the Blade's armor on. Looking like a champ now. And then we're gonna go to Whiterun, put everything away. Possibly hang up the Nordic armor. You know, I'll do that off camera. I'll do that off camera. We don't need to waste time decorating here. I can do that later. Okay, back to Whiterun first and foremost. Put all of our stuff away. I know I wanted to have a longer episode today, but I'm time crunched because I didn't wake up on time. If I ever wake up on time, you know, I'd have about like 5 hours before I have to head to work, or 2 hours before I have to head to work. I think at 5 a.m. 2 hours before I head to work. It would be great if I would just wake up, get in the shower, it'd be 5:30, I'd have an hour and a half, it would be golden. One of these days it'll happen. I'll be able to grind out some episodes. Today was not that day. Today was not that day. I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. This is going to go up at around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So hopefully you're having a good Tuesday and you had a great Monday. We had a good Monday. We had a very, very good Monday. Good first day of Vacation Bible School. I couldn't have asked for it to go any better than the way it did. It was very awesome. Plus it helps that I get to be Mario in the skit, and apparently it was hilarious from what people were telling me, so excuse me, that's always a good time. Alright, so now that everything's put away, we can go back and talk to the Greybeards.
What happened?
What? Wow, what happened? Who said that? Weirdos. Okay, you know what we should check out?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
We should buy some steel ingots.
I don't claim. Blades, helmets,
We
pretty
should
much
buy
anything to suit
some
your
steel
needs.
ingots. She has any. She doesn't. Well, that's sad.
Don't forget to check inside.
That's sad. They don't have any steel ingots. It's a sad day.
Have you met my father?
Welcome
He's a
to
steward up at
Take a
Dragon's
look.
Edge.
Do you have any steel ingots? Yeah, buddy. Give me all
Good doing
them.
business with you.
Give me all them. So now we can upgrade our armor. And hopefully Wuthrod.
I help my father in more ways than.
Beautiful. Mom, a dead body. What? So we can't upgrade Wuthrod anymore, huh? Okay. That's good. What else can we make? Make Dwarven? Yeah, but is it worth it? So that chest piece at 86. Where are we at? 124. Yeah. And I'd rather skip the Dwarven armor stage.
Do you need something?
Um,
I'm not talking about this with you
oh
anymore.
my gosh. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that.
All right.
You know what?
Yes. The
let's
finest
take some
weapons and
time.
armor.
And buy some iron ingots, iron ore, leather strips. Let's buy all that stuff.
Until next time.
Because we need to upgrade our smithing. Honestly. We're in a bad way when it comes to our smithing level. It's only 36 and we're this far in the game. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, we got about a couple.
Got some good pieces. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Since when is she able to do that? What? I've never seen that before where a follower just does that. It's kind of nifty. Alright, well.
All right then.
That was awkward. Okay. This way. To go up to... Hi Hrothgar. The blades. Blades armor is pretty sweet too. I might actually rock out with this armor until we either rock out with Ebony or Daedra. Daedra's armor. Nice. I'm gonna change something real quick. Hold on. Alright. I had to change it up a little bit. The game volume was a little loud, and I don't know how how my voice is gonna sound over top of it. So it was pretty loud in my ear.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
That was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no... They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Yes. The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Einarth is going at him.
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty.
That's right,
the decision whether or not to help
you
is not mine to make.
So, can you teach me the shout?
I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
What's so bad about
It
Dragonrend?
was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons. They poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
If the shadow is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who's Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Sweet. Learning more shouts. Regeneration. Let me grab all this food that's in here. Because why not? We can use it. We'll take the tender cotton, the bread, seared slaughter fish, bread, cheese wedge, some apples, chicken egg. Alright, cool. We'll grab some stuff. We're heading outside, or where are we going? We are heading outside. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna end this episode by talking to Paarthurnax. I'm going to assume. And we're already at 15 minutes, a little over it. So, the fact that we're this far along already, even though it's felt like we haven't really done much, it seems to be the common theme of this series. I feel like I haven't done anything and it's already been a half hour. Happens, I guess. But it is what it is. When you forget to save, that stuff happens, I guess. So, oh well. And then these guys move slow as molasses. They're going to teach us clear skies.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Where are you going, buddy?
Look.
Look. Clear sky shout.
Core.
I was going to give us all of it. I forgot he gives you every little bit of it.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Thank you, Arngeir.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Cool. Clear skies.
Look.
Alright, here we go. Let's make our way to the very top, to the throat of the world.
Look.
This is kind of an interesting way to use the shout mechanic. Get you to where you gotta go. Ow.
Look.
It's pretty sick. This game is so good. It was so beautifully made. Everything about it. I think it's so cool you can see everything basically. At the walk around. It's awesome. Just awesome.
Look.
I think it's kind of cool. So when you have to clear the sky, if you walk into it, it's kind of cool because it makes it like you're frozen basically. So it's kind of cool. Like the air is so cold it kind of freezes you.
Look.
Oh, it's kind of interesting. Maybe it's just me.
Look.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Sounds like another ice race. Yep, there it is. I'll teach you.
Look.
Make sure everything's cleared out. I think we're almost at the top. I might do Spire right after this. So you might not have to worry about anything tonight.
Where'd you come from?
Unless we play Fortnite or Minecraft or something. But that might have to happen. I'm gonna turn that back down again because it's still really loud in my ear. else have I used? Pyro tonight. Oh, I also picked up Mario Maker. So if you have Mario Maker 2 for the Switch, send me your maps. I like to play them. I actually broke a world record on one of the maps that I played. I finished it in like 11 seconds. It was awesome. There's like a little cheat code for it. Not even a cheat code, but like a little shortcut. If you hit that shortcut just right, you could beat the map so fast. I think I grinded for probably 20 minutes, just trying to get the record because I knew I was close. So Mario Maker 2 is awesome. It might be one of the best games out on the market right now, to be completely honest. So if you have a Nintendo Switch, you don't have Mario Maker yet, I highly recommend you go pick it up. It is awesome. There's like 5 different styles you can make maps in or play maps in, and it's just good. It's so good. Ow. We're almost there. We made it. We're at the throat of the world. And Paarthurnax should be coming right about now.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me.
Did.
As are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragon Run shout. Can you teach me?
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of 2 of the Dove.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave.
The Elder
Anywhere
speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rosmulag waits. A gift, Dovahkiin. You understand fire as the Dove do.
Nope. Thanks, Paarthurnax. We're learning all kinds of new shouts there.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragon Run shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
How did you know I came for Dragon Run?
Alduin Comet Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragon. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zembach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
The prophecy says that only the Dragonborn can stop him.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate?
I don't believe in destiny, but I will stop Alduin.
And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus, even to the dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason. Rakmul. And he is no fool, Nime, Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your... Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
I never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Sokravakstruma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragonrend shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough.
Sora just walks around in circles.
It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
You're saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would... Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Has any of this helped me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
We're going to pick up in the next episode because we have the Elder Scroll. Why do we need to learn the location? We already have that. So, since we already have it, the next episode we're going to read it, learn the Dragon Wrench out. But until that time, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Skyrim. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more of this content, hit subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next time. Have a good rest of your day. Skywalker signing off. Peace.